There it is. Why did OBS move it around? Oh, good grief. Got it. Hello, everyone. Calina here of StoryRetold, having technical difficulties. My computer crashed today. Photoshop broke it 3 times. I would have had this announced way earlier, including in the newsletter and on social media, but it crashed. But it was meant to be, because I was this close to going with The Secret of Shadow Ranch in Russian. But I played that recently, a few months ago, and I wanted to give it some more time to simmer and play something else in the meantime. Even though I typically play Secret of Shadow Ranch around Valentine's Day, and that's coming up. In the meantime, I like to play a good old classic. Apparently it's translated to Ghosts in the Hotel. And I have the physical hard disk. I just opened this up. It is shiny and new to me, but there's a bit of a problem. In Message in a Haunted Mansion, we don't have Treasure in the Royal Tower screenshots on the back here. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Got Hotchkiss over here. She's not in this game. The tower, the library, the knight, the desk, that's all Treasure in the Royal Tower. So that was a big wrong error. Anyways, let's see how well I can play this game without knowing Russian or reading Russian. But I know this game well in English. I do. I am in the middle of writing a walkthrough for it too. Let's get. What was I also going to say? I have a few announcements. I don't have anything to show for the announcements, but I do have the picture frame available for sale. I also have a message in a locket. Do I have one around here? No, I don't. It went out to the mail. Someone ordered one already. It's out in the mail. Nuts. There's my packaging supplies. Where did they go? Oh. I have them. It would be cute for Valentine's Day gifts. Oh, here we go. The sample one that I made. Yeah, it's a little gold locket. But it is in the shape of a envelope. And it has a magnetic closure. So it opens and closes. But there is a customizable engrave it as you wish. Woo, let's not lose it. Message that can be engraved on either side. You can kind of see, let's get that glare. A magnifying glass on this side. So that's fun. I was working on packaging today for it and sent one out already. I've got a limited quantity of these available just in time for Valentine's Day, which is why I was going to play Shadow Ranch. But I'm like, I feel like that one, I just did that one. So, how are you guys doing? Good to see you all. Chaz vs. Jazz, Maggie, Samuel, Tori, Detective Gal, Brittany Whitehead, Rose Wise, Kate Lingle, Detective... I said Detective Gal, I think, right? Yeah. All right, get into the game. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. Oh, come on. Push the button. All right, hang on. My Stream Deck is not working. Let's turn it on. That would help. Load. There we go. That's not going to work either. Today is just filled with tech difficulties. Terrific. Are you going to work now? Oh, hey, it is working. Look, there's my desktop. It does work. The game is really quiet. I'm really loud. Trying to balance this out a little bit better. Sorry. Let me turn this down. I have controls for my voice, not so much for the game. So let's try this.
Послушай, дитя, легенду мечты.
How does that sound?
Сначала и путь узнаешь ты. Когда 10 дочерей объединятся в мире, когда откроется шкатулка с цифрой 4, когда глаз Феникса ты сможешь взять, когда птица огня будет видеть опять, когда уснет луна на солнце взирая, и владыка небес озарит мир играя,
you know. Oh, I think I might have got my alerts working though, too. Let me log in on my phone and see if I can't spam myself. Which one? This is a new game? This is a new game.
Привет, я Нэнси Дрю. Рада, что вы решили принять участие в моем расследовании под названием «Призрак гостиницы». Для начала выберите уровень сложности. Если вы в первый раз играете в игру приключения, щелкните кнопку обучения, чтобы ознакомиться с особенностями игры.
I don't know which one is amateur and which one is master. So let's be surprised.
Дорогая Бесс, привет из Сан-Франциско. Я остановилась в красивом викторианском особняке. Тебе бы понравилась комната, в которой я живу. Здесь повсюду старинная китайская мебель и интересные безделушки. Владелица дома Роуз Грин, подруга Ханны,
Rose Green.
попросила меня приехать и помочь с реставрационными
Bye, Detective
работами. К
Gal.
следующему месяцу она и ее подруга Эбби планируют открыть в особняке гостиницу. Но, насколько я поняла, Роуз уже не уверена, что сможет успеть в срок. Во время ремонта здесь произошло несколько несчастных случаев. Может, им просто не везет, а может, причина кроется в чем-то другом. Я постараюсь узнать ответ. С любовью, Нэнси.
Nuts. Kronk Gasp did not redeem properly. I thought I fixed that. I did not work on this game. And hello, Kai Porter. How's it going? My alerts are still not working. I'm very upset about that. I worked really hard. I thought I got it fixed. Hang on. What if I did? I did help, though, with... I think it was... Yeah, I worked on the French translation for Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. That's the only, like, localized version that I really helped with when I was in game production. I got to test it, which was cool. But I didn't do anything with the Russian ones. Alright.
Закрыто.
Закрыто. It's locked. They're 90s clothes. I think this is a hair brooch. Necklace. Diary. Not much here. Redeem. Yoo-hoo. Don't think that's gonna work either. But worth a try. What's new with you guys? What's going on this week? What's on the agenda? How come my points are not redeeming?
Послушай, дитя, легенду мечты. Поймешь ее сначала, и путь узнаешь ты. Когда 10 дочерей объединятся в мире, когда откроется шкатулка с цифрой 4, когда глаз Феникса ты сможешь взять, когда птица огня будет видеть опять, когда уснет луна на солнце взирая, и владыка небес озарит мир, играя, цветные реки наберут свою силу, и ты откроешь золотую жилу.
Listen, my child, to the story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, forget the next one. I'm missing a part. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. Something like that. Nice dragon designs. Apparently this is like a California king-size bed based on a character's mention of it later in the game. He says that they pretty much couldn't get it out of the room, so they left it here. It is 8:45 a.m. I mean, it is a really cool themed designed room. I would totally stay here. Dragons. Dragons everywhere. I guess this is the dragon room?
Когда 10 дочерей
Is this the 10 Daughters one? Mushu, awaken! That's all we can look at. Yep, the end. So we gotta go talk to some characters. Then when the music changes so dramatically like that, so intense. I want to explore all of these rooms.
Не открывается.
Oh.
Здравствуй, Нэнси. У тебя было
There's
долгое
Abby.
путешествие, но вижу, что ты благополучно добралась. Знаешь, я чувствую, что над тобой нависла опасность. Могу сказать, что ты любознательна и немного недоверчива. А еще ты не веришь в призраков.
She's saying something about there's an odd presence about me. Don't be surprised if I find a ghost floating above my head.
Как вы узнали, что я не верю в призраков?
I think.
Мне многое известно. Я умею общаться с духами и знаю о людях то, что они не хотят рассказывать. Можешь называть это интуицией или даром предвидения. Духи этого дома заинтересовались тобой. Особенно потому, что ты в них не веришь. Будь осторожна. Они очень хотят привлечь твое внимание.
А интуиция не подсказывает вам, кто стоит за всеми странными происшествиями в доме?
Я не уверена, но мне почему-то кажется, что с этим особняком связано имя Вальдес.
Valdez.
Понятно. В общем, если я вдруг увижу призрака, то обязательно скажу вам.
Ты смеешься над сверхъестественными явлениями? Не забывай, что это не самое обычное место, я же тебе говорила. Духи, не нашедшие покоя, могут жестоко обойтись с теми, кто в них не верит. Что ж, прошу меня простить, Нэнси, но мне нужно подготовиться к сегодняшнему вечеру. В полночь ты сама все узнаешь.
Hey, Brittany, how's it going? We just met Abby in Russian. See, if I were Nancy, I would just totally play with those ropes and find out what happened. Because there's no buttons or no levers to pull that dumbwaiter. You just have to use the rope, right? So just play with it and pull it down. Yeah? Yeah?
Здравствуй, Нэнси. Я рада, что ты приехала. Твоя помощь очень кстати, потому что мы уже, к сожалению, выбиваемся из графика. Готова приступить к работе?
She sounds like a good Rose in Russian.
Конечно. У этого дома, наверное, богатая история. Вы что-нибудь о нем знаете?
Почти ничего. Но Эбби нашла старинные документы, которые помогут лучше узнать историю особняка. Они в гостиной. В подвале также есть бар, так что вполне возможно, что раньше в этом доме была гостиница или отель.
So pretty much she's talking about she bought this mansion, they need help renovating it, but there's these weird accidents happening, can't really explain it. And I'm here to help.
Вчера вечером вы говорили о каких-то странных событиях. Что произошло?
Я даже не знаю, с чего все началось. Вначале это были какие-то мелочи, но потом сломали строительные леса, а на прошлой неделе была утечка газа. Я уже не уверена, выдержу ли я, если случится еще что-нибудь. Хотелось бы провести хотя бы неделю без несчастных случаев.
Жаль, что именно сейчас случаются разные неприятности. Вы проделали такую большую работу по восстановлению особняка. Вы что-нибудь знаете
Hey,
о его
Damien, thanks for the
прежнем
lurk.
владельце?
Почти все записи о старинных домах были уничтожены во время Великого землетрясения, поэтому нам известно не так много. Эбби считает, что все происшествия в нашем доме как-то связаны с беспокойным духом или проклятием. Честно говоря, я не верю в плохие предзнаменования, но эти события происходят одно за другим. Может, Чарли недостаточно опытен для такой работы, но я не найду другого работника, который согласится на такую оплату. Иногда мне кажется, что проще спалить этот дом дотла. Ну ладно, хватит разговоров. Ханна говорила, что ты очень хорошо справляешься с головоломками. В углу на полу есть паркетные дощечки, которые нужно уложить в узор. Мы с Эбби не смогли сложить их правильно. Прости, что не веду тебя знакомиться со всеми. Здесь у каждого свое расписание. И все приходят в дом в разное время. Сообщи мне, когда справишься с головоломкой. И еще раз спасибо за помощь, Нэнси.
Okay, so we're gonna help her with projects. There it is. If I could see, that would be a very good thing. Alright, the first puzzle that many first-time Nancy Drew players, way back in the day, with this being their first game, about to embark on and try to solve. The tile inlay. I'm still working on this merchandise item, by the way. It's not looking how I want it to just yet. I gotta talk to my man about staining the wood so that it looks really cool like this. I love the cello sound for the music. It's quite ominous. Don't have to rotate very many of these, actually. It's so pixel perfect.
Вот так.
What так? I did it.
Получается собрать паркет на полу?
Oh no, which one is I did it?
Да, но я с ним еще не закончила.
Не перетрудись. Получается собрать
Okay.
паркет на полу?
I think this is the one where she says, I'm still working on it.
Да, я все сделала.
Отлично. Я хотела бы,
Wonderful.
чтобы ты сделала кое-что еще. Я установила лестницу наверху, чтобы ты соскоблила плитку. Но сначала придется найти подходящий инструмент для этой работы. Думаю, у Чарли много таких инструментов.
She doesn't know where Charlie keeps the paint scraper, so I gotta go do the paint scraping task.
Где вы встретили Эбби?
Мы познакомились в театре Риверхайд. Мы играли вместе в нескольких пьесах. Моих сбережений на особняк не хватало, поэтому она решила помочь мне. Если бы не Эбби, у меня бы никогда не было этого особняка.
Что Эбби планирует на вечер?
Она собирается устроить спиритический сеанс, чтобы связаться с духами. Она считает, что это они виноваты в происшествии.
I have no idea what she said.
Ну, не буду больше мешать.
Увидимся.
I could get out my phone and start translating. I did document on my website, my wiki, so to speak, for this game, the all of the triggers for all the hauntings of this game. What it actually does, how it's actually triggered. I think I've got that page live on my website. I want one of these hutches, butler's cabinet hutches, china hutch thing in real life. I would totally use it. How cool is this? Look at this lovely tea set. All right, so Abby is out from like 3 to 5 each day. Charlie is working here 8 to 5, and Lewis, no, this is Abby. She's gone from 3 to 6. Lewis is from noon to 5. Something like that. You can open the drawer here. Somebody's kid from Her Interactive. Twisted candles. All right.
Когда птица огня будет видеть опять,
Fire. I think this is the fire insurance letter. Something like that. The voices sound very similar to the original game to you? Yeah. They do. They do sound very similar. How cool would it... Look at the wallpaper in this room. And this giant fancy rug. How cool would it be to have a great big holiday feast on this table? How many people will you sit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people have chairs at the table. She's doing some renovation work. You can see she's staining these on the table, on the fancy table. Put anything safe down on the table to protect the table? Too bad we couldn't open the blinds and get some daylight in. See, I want to imagine... Okay, so this is the exit to the hallway, right? I want to imagine that this is the kitchen right here. How cool would that be if that's where the kitchen was? Could never have gone in there before. And, well, this is the stairs to down. Basement! There's Charlie! Old papers. The outrage of women dressing up like men for their, was it protest or the theater? I forget. It's one of them. All of these had to be translated and recreated in art. And then the hotspots replaced in this game to make it in Russian. Bed and breakfasts. And then I don't know why they still allow that. This is kind of an unnecessary hotspot. This was my first game. Because at the time, only the first 3 games were out in stores. And I saw all 3 were only allowed to buy 1 at the time. And this one looked like the most interesting. It was the latest one, too. We got this one first. Your first game. This one's very common as a first game for a lot of people. So these are all non-alcoholic drinks and how to make them. One of these is a ginger whisper, which I made on my channel. It's in the Message in Haunted Mansion playlist. It's one of the food ones. It's these are these are party sized, so like for a big punch bowl serving size, it's huge. And it felt kind of tame in flavor. But then again, I'm also I'm also partial to the very strong tasting ginger drinks because I really like ginger. But ginger whisper, it's the same equivalent as a ginger ale. If you guys ever considered making this. And then the other one is the minty something or other. Minty something. Nice close-up of the saloon, the bar. Very fancy place. This place has potential. This is a good party room. Yeah, music. Beverages. Charlie!
Привет, меня зовут Чарли.
He sounds fancy.
Приятно познакомиться. У Эбби и Роуз так много дел по реставрации дома.
Да, викторианские особняки требуют много труда. Но я не боюсь тяжелой работы. Скоро дом будет как новый.
I never understood if his shirt was supposed to be really wrinkly or if that was like half so that like they textured it to be wrinkly but then they put it on a model that and then they wrinkled the actual shirt so it's like wrinkles on wrinkles. But to me, because of the shading, it just looks like a tiger stripe shirt to me. Yeah.
Как ты думаешь, гостиница может открыться вовремя, несмотря на странные происшествия?
Ну да, теперь, когда ты здесь, конечно.
I don't know what I'm saying, but okay.
Кажется, ты в этом не совсем уверен.
Нет, я знаю, что Роуз это беспокоит. Но во всех крупных проектах рано или поздно что-нибудь выходит из-под контроля. Всякое бывает.
Конечно, но почему этих случаев так много?
Понятия не имею. Многие во всем обвиняют меня, но это неправда. Я знаю, что делаю, и знаю, как делать свою работу. Слушай, Нэнси, мне нужно работать. Я привожу в порядок доски для пола, так что будь аккуратнее, когда ходишь по дому. Кстати, Роуз недавно искала тебя. Пока.
Rose needed you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya. That's what he says.
Нужно подождать, пока он уйдет.
I can't go over there and look at that. Wonder how many days he's actually here painting the wood. Such a staircase. I love staircases. Like, look at how ornate this is. People don't make staircases that fancy anymore.
Веревка обрезана.
The rope is cut. All right. One of those doors behind us led to the kitchen. Phoenix! And then we can look at the address number here, 4653. Can look at the pictures up here. This was a missed opportunity from the ghosting. This is the actual house that this place is designed after. It's an actual photograph. And I believe it was photoshopped or something to have this side replicated on this side to make it look bigger. Okay, take a look at this chair as we come close to it. It's depressing, like someone was just sitting in it. Nice. This would be a cool place to have a party too. Okay, it looks like they're putting up wallpaper. Replacing the wallpaper. And then over here, I want to know what's in this room over here. There's so many rooms in this mansion. We can't look at it, very many of them. Pictures that were to be hung on the wall. Sitting areas. I want to look at this table. There's more painting supplies. Can look at the phoenix heads though. The grandfather clock chimes. What's the time? Noon. The parlor with all the ornate furnishings. Fireplace. Box way over here. Okay, I believe this is like a letter from the telephone company or something. No, this is the telephone company. It mentions this one. Here's the address right here, 4653. This one, the Golden Gardenia Hotel. Really cool papers. And then, oh, we can't go over there unless we go around. Wait, what is all this business? Oh, I can't tell. Oh, is this one of those old-fashioned, like, spectacle, magnifier things? I don't know. Okay, now look at the phoenix as we step up to it. No, that didn't move. Never mind. But there's a spider web here, you guys. Did you notice that? Is this an intentional spider web, or is this, like, something that needs to be dusted and cleaned up? And that totally looks like Robert Riedel, but I haven't asked him if that's actually him or not. The underground. There's an underground tour in Seattle that is really cool because it's at the water, right? The waterfront. But back in like the late 1800s or so, the city was lower. And then, like, some flooding happened or whatever. And so the city was built on top of the mess. So there's actually space for that lower level where you can go walk around. And it's partially a ghost tour, too. But the history tour is really cool, learning about the early days of Seattle. So I wonder if that's kind of like how San Francisco is, too. All right, let's look at the windows here. The violin, which has been remodeled, and the model has been reused in multiple games. More phoenix design ingrained in the room. This is the phoenix room. It's good to know it's here.
Хорошо, что он здесь есть.
Mr. McMango, yes, I have played it on the Game Boy Advance. I wonder if I put that on my channel. I think I put that on my channel. Did I? Did I not? I don't remember. I couldn't figure out how to way to record it directly on the Advance that I had. So I emulated it. Yeah. The music hurts the ears. Yeah, I think I put it up on my channel. I did, yeah. Oh, and a cool corner desk. All right, now what's important to remember for later are these two letters. It is a letter from Rose to Hugh, I think. A guy she knows named Hugh, and then he writes back. Note, just keep in mind this print, the stationary print, the paper design. What is it called? And then the purple floral one, which is roses. It's more of an iris, though, isn't it? An iris print for Rose. All right, telephone. Oh, dear. I think this one's home. I think this one's best because the CC symbols actually make that S sound. And this one I think is Emily. because it's a local number. So let's call home. 1523 555 3739. Not to confuse Nancy Drew's home with her cell phone number, which she gets when she has a cell phone much later. Have you played it, Mr. McMingo? The Game Boy Advance one?
Это дом семьи Дрю. Я вас слушаю.
Привет, Ханна.
Нэнси, как ты там? Как Роуз?
Hannah Gruen.
Все отлично. Спасибо, что ты попросила Роуз пригласить меня сюда. У нее очень красивый особняк.
Как хорошо, что ты там. Но меня беспокоит то, что происходит в этом доме. Так много странных происшествий.
А что Роуз о них рассказала?
Роуз не хочет рассказывать подробности. Но я думаю, что дела у них идут все хуже и хуже. Поэтому-то я и попросила тебя съездить к ней. Может быть, ты поймешь, что там происходит?
Ты думаешь, что за последними событиями в особняке стоит нечто большее?
Я не знаю. Роуз очень хочет управиться в срок и открыть свою гостиницу. Но я боюсь, что от такого напряжения у нее могут сдать нервы.
Putting stuff away. My desk is a mess.
Мне кажется, особняк стоил целое состояние.
Роуз отдала за этот дом все свои сбережения. Если
Роуз?
дело прогорит, она уже не сможет вернуть эти деньги. Ну ладно, тебе нужно возвращаться к работе. Спасибо, что позвонила мне. Я знаю, что тебе не стоит об этом напоминать. Но, пожалуйста, будь внимательна ко всему, что кажется тебе необычным. До свидания, дорогая.
And she just hung up on me. Okay, let's call Bess. Ringing, calling. You have not. You've only watched other people play it, Mr. McMingo?
Привет, Бесс, это Нэнси.
Привет, Нэнси. Джесс тоже здесь. Сейчас я передам ей трубку. Нэнси,
Привет, Джесс.
как дела?
Я в Сан-Франциско. Помогаю подруге Ханны восстановить старинный викторианский особняк. Она хочет сделать из него гостиницу. К сожалению, здесь иногда случаются странные происшествия, поэтому открытие приходится откладывать.
Вот это да!
Представляете, одна из совладелец, Эбби, считает, что в доме обитает призрак по имени Вальдес.
Призрак?
Valdez.
Как хорошо, что меня там нет. Тебе придется провести расследование и все узнать.
That's George.
Расскажи нам что-нибудь еще. Тебе известна история этого особняка?
George sounds funny.
Я познакомилась с рабочим Чарли. Он довольно молод,
Charlie.
но мне кажется, что ему не хватает опыта.
Может быть, он просто не требует большой зарплаты, а для Роуз это то, что надо. А может, он просто симпатичный? Бесс, ты ни о чем другом думать не можешь? Могу, конечно.
Вы не могли бы дать мне подсказку?
Мы бы с радостью помогли, но я уверена, что разобраться во всем самой будет гораздо интереснее. Ты уже со всеми познакомилась? Узнай, есть ли у Роуз какая-нибудь информация о тех, кто работает в особняке. Может быть, у нее есть их расписание.
Closed captioning on my video? I could try. Let me see if I can't do that. Let me switch. Hang on. Customization. Slow mode redirect. Slow mode? No. Live chat replay. Details. I don't know if I can. There's no altered content in here. Yeah, I don't think I can turn on closed captioning unless I'm missing something. Comments. I don't see it. I think closed captioning might happen after the stream is over because this is live. Bummer. Oops. Here we go. Someone once told me that I could do like some sort of translatable app or whatever. But you know what I like to do since I know how to do it? If you guys have recommendations, I'm all for ears. I'm all ears for it. I can't. Someone's dropping big stuff outside of the room. Going into my camera setting here, can do a scan with text, translate it. Okay, Beth says you've already messed with everyone. I don't think that's quite accurate. George George? Find out if Rose has any info on those working at the mansion. Let's try this one. Maybe she has a schedule for them. And this one is, can you give me a hint?
Мне пора идти. Еще увидимся.
Пока, Нэнси. Пока.
Baka. All right, let's go see if we can talk to the last person. Okay, notice the beautiful, fresh red roses here. I want to sit in here and read. You know how quiet it would be? This game was translated in Russian and French because Her Interactive discovered that there was a large interest in the Russian community and also in the French and some German. And so the Her Interactive team paid for a localization team to get the voice actors and translate all of the text and stuff and sold the game to the appropriate regions. And there was a little market for it. There's a huge fan base still in Russia. It's just making the games more accessible. That's all. This is someone famous, isn't it? And I'm blanking on who it was. I think I once knew. Okay, yeah, that's right. We don't meet Lewis until after we've snooped the area in this book. Someone's just outside. Okay, this teaches me piano notes. One sec. Lizzie Applegate. She lived here.
Когда откроется шкатулка с цифрой 4,
When the four-sided box loses its border, which could easily translate to meaning this, mahjong. You know, you take the tile pieces away as you match up the tiles, but that's not the four-sided box that loses its border. The four-sided box is actually in a pyramid, because that is 4 sides. A square box is a cube of 6 sides. Kind of tricky. And this modeled horse is in several of the Nancy Drew games. I have myself muted because the vacuum is like right going on right behind my office door, so it might be a bit loud. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know how to type passwords in Russian. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. Something about the maze. I can do mazes. And if I hit the M key, that'll show up the map outline in here. It's a little cheat. Oh, I have to use arrows like this, not WASD. That is not a thing. I do believe it changes each time, though, too, that when you play it. Okay, there is a light plate right there. Turns on the light. I thought this was a really cool feature. Whoops, I think this is not the right way we're supposed to go. Is it? Wait, how do we get to the end, though? Yeah, okay, this is this way. We just really have to snake through this. It's just a big snake S. Oh, there's another plate. Turn that light on. I don't know what the point of turning the light on is. There's another turn on light here. With art. Creepy. Oh, it's Bach. Bach is in that painting? Oh no, this is a dead end. Wrong way. I was supposed to go. Nope, not that way. This way. I know my left from my right. Sort of. Here we go. Go across the long hallway. Ah, and we have a weird shape. What is this supposed to be? Yay, we're in. All right. Information. Here's the Golden Gardenia Hotel address. Passwords. Let's just pretend I know how to do this. Oh yes. This one right here is what we'll need to remember for the future. We don't know that yet in-game. But this is a briefcase lock, which is starting with the address of this hotel, of this place, 4653. 4868, I think, was representative of something too. Password for antiques was for that, whatever that was. I'm gonna write this down real quick because I don't always remember that second part. Do, 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 do. Briefcase 4653 4868. I want to look at all the details. I can't get out of here. Oh, here. Not available. Not available. Printer is not available. And there's nothing in the trash. Did any of you guys ever have the chance of operating a very primitive laptop like this? When I say primitive, I mean like early days of laptops and Windows designs. Okay, we forgot to look at this.
Не открывается.
It's stuck.
Не подходит.
It's missing. Okay, we've got one tile down, one to go. Oh, the phone is ringing. Oh, here we go. Creepy. You might need Russian installed on the computer to type it, then you just need to know which English buttons type what in Russian. C makes the very same symbol. Oh, yes. Yeah. Can't copy paste into the game, can I? Because I used a Russian English typewriter in browser to make the thumbnail for this video. Oh, for just listening. It's tricky. It's tricky listening to a language you do not know. Alright, we were supposed to go do all these famous paintings. Is that Marie Antoinette? It sure looks like her. That is a president. Ja so vishu, or something like that. What is... That sounded a lot less creepy than the English one. When he says, I see you. That's Alexander Hamilton. All right. Project time.
Закрыто.
Закрыто. All right. It's 3. Okay, so we want to talk to the last person we haven't talked to yet, which is right where we came before. We just needed to give him some time to get there.
Здравствуй. Я был так увлечен своей книгой, что не слышал, как ты вошла. Меня зовут Луис Чендлер.
Louis Chandler. He sounds great.
Я не хотела вас пугать. Меня зовут Нэнси Дрю. Я приехала, чтобы помочь Роуз и Эбби провести восстановительные работы.
Да, что ж, я очень рад, что ты здесь.
Вы друг Роуз?
Да, я хотел бы так думать, но я лишь торговец антиквариатом. Я узнал, что Роуз и Эбби купили особняк. Они разрешили мне пользоваться библиотекой, если я помогу им советом во время восстановительных работ. Я ведь специалист по викторианской эпохе.
I think he sounds great. I love it.
Вам, наверное, многое известно об истории особняка.
Честно говоря, об этом особняке мне мало что известно. Но я не думаю, что он чем-то отличается от других домов викторианской эпохи.
Эбби
What do you guys
считает,
think?
что здесь есть призраки.
Правда? А знаешь, я читал некоторые документы о призраках в старинных особняках. И могу сказать, что по свидетельствам очевидцев, далеко не всегда призраки были добрыми.
Как вы думаете, что стало причиной странных событий, которые произошли здесь недавно?
Странных событий? Я слышал, как Роуз говорила о некоторых проблемах. Кажется, связанных с покраской и поставками. Но я бы не стал называть их странными. Прости, Нэнси, но сейчас я очень занят. Конечно, я бы с удовольствием поговорил с тобой. Однако у меня совсем нет времени.
Okay, we just talked to him about the accidents that are happening around the house, but he's brushed it off as like basic painting and scaffolding issues and stuff like that. Okay. All right. And then if we wait just one more hour, we can snoop Charlie's space. In the meantime, let's go back to our room. Let's step forward here. Ah, I forget what the trigger is for this one. Whoops. Let's go around the front. Okay, so it looks like Nancy's room is above the library. Or the parlor. Really the parlor. It's above the parlor. Jeez. I knew that one too. Oh, jump scares. Come over here.
Не открывается.
Why would Nancy want to take this apart? Blah, 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 blah. But alas, you want to because it's a hidden compartment. The key. We'll take that. And then we can look at Nancy's note so far. She's added to it. Meet all the characters. Okay. Oh, it's only been 15 minutes. Someone's crying.
Не открывается.
Oh dear. Okay. When does Rose get back? She gets back at 6. That's who we need to talk to. As well. But it's only... Oh, snap. Is it only... No, it is 4:30. Got a half hour to go before we talk to... Charlie. Wait, no, wait, he ends. No, it's not Charlie. We don't want to talk to Charlie. We want to snoop his space, and he... It's gone at 5, so we've got a window of opportunity. Well, let's just go talk to Rose.
Нэнси, как у тебя дела?
Задание еще не выполнено.
Не перетрудись.
Wait, what?
Нэнси, как у тебя дела?
Я уже закончила. Мне нужно кое-что сказать вам.
Интересно, конечно. Но знаешь, пока это не стало жизненно важно, я буду над вами другие дела. У тебя все хорошо получается. Можешь еще несколько времени?
I'm scanning this one to see what she has to say. Alright, let's see. You're doing great. You're doing so well. You can fix the kitchen elevator. The dumbwaiter. The next one right down here is, where did Abby find the papers that are in the parlor?
Где Эйми нашла бумаги, которые лежат в гостиной?
Она сказала, что бумаги были в ее комнате. Правда, когда мы в Хьюз, она была абсолютно пуста. А вот комната, в которой остановилась ты, была заставлена старинной мебелью. Наверное, она осталась от первого владельца.
She said the papers were in her room, which is strange because when we moved in, it was completely empty. But the room you were staying in was lined with antiques and furniture.
А как вы нашли Чарли?
Его появление было довольно странным. Мы с Эбби как-то были в подвале и говорили о том, чтобы нанять помощника. Вдруг через 20 минут в дверь позвонили. Это и был Чарли, который как раз искал работу.
Oh, they're talking about Charlie. They were needing some hired hands. And it was strange because Abby and her were in the basement once talking about hiring a helper. Suddenly, after 20 minutes, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Откуда вы знаете Луиса?
Однажды он сам пришел к нам. Кажется, его очень заинтересовал наш особняк. Ведь он торговец антиквариатом и специалист по викторианской эпохе. Он помогает нам придать особняку дух тех времен.
One day he just showed up, Lewis. He seemed to be very interested in the mansion because he was an antique dealer and a Victorian expert. It helps us give the individual the spirit of those... That's a weird translation.
Вы слышали о Лизе Эпплгейт?
Кажется,
Lizzie Applegate.
Ну, не буду больше мешать.
спасибо за помощь.
Okay. It's 5 o'clock. Charlie is clocked out for the day. He's no longer working. Let's go and snoop his space. We'll take the screwdriver. He's really not making much progress on this wood. Is this a door handle? Kind of looks like a shoehorn from this point of view. Huh. This poster. I remember finding the art for it in the files when I worked at Her Interactive. It was cool. $3.75. I wonder what that last purchase was made on this cash register. A key! My favorite key in the entire series! There's another spiderweb. This should be a spiderweb bingo. We found the second spiderweb in this game. I love this key. I don't know why we have to click on the spiderweb to get it to close, but hey, you know, game. I want to go back here. The game audio is glitchy in the stream. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh, I don't know what's wrong. It looks fine to me.
Не открывается.
Nancy, you're weird. All right, you ready for a snoopy, haunty, kind of suspicious-y moment? Watch the staircase and the door. Watch the door. Ooh! Someone should totally make a real-life trinket out of that key. Wink, wink. I did that. Jazz versus Jazz. He's shameless plug. I have some that'll come back at Christmas. Oh, the time's up. But alas, I really want to do the thing. I want to do the thing. We still have 45 minutes to go, though. Okay, Rose asked us to fix the dumbwaiter. We don't have the tool we need for it just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. Nuts. Okay. We'll do that. The key to the attic. Here we go. Oh, a scythe. The first thing you see with the dun-dun-dun music. A missing tile. Perfect. These would be valuable. These old, unused newspapers from the 1900s. Old flag. Oh, a carpet that needs some restoration. We need a carpet cleaning guy to come out and restore this carpet. Creepy doll head. What was the weird Easter egg with this box? It happened like towards the end of the game. Do you remember what trigger it was? Anybody remember it? There's a weird like Abby head floating in this box. It's the weirdest thing ever. With a squeak. Old sewing machine. A storybook. which is a story that kind of runs parallel to what's going to happen in this game. 2 more spider webs. 1, 2, oh, 3. So what does that tally up to? 6 spider webs so far in the game. Yeah. 6 spider webs. Frame. Oh, this is a storybook. This is the parallel running storybook about a treasure and stuff. Desk. All right. Lizzie Applegate yet again. Very important letter. This is all valuable stuff too. And here... Oops.
Поймешь ее сначала, и путь узнаешь ты.
Then a playbill. And then music, which these music notes spell B-E-G-A-G, begag. That's how we remember it.
Кажется, это не просто лист с нотами для песни.
And this is not a required thing to do in the game, I believe, to find the missing piece and connect it. All right, did we get everything we needed in here? We did. No, we didn't. Yes, we did.
Не открывается.
We use the crowbar to get out of here. Okay, is it 6? It is! Let's talk to Abby! No! Do we need to wait like 5 minutes? What we could do is unlock this with a screwdriver. And see the speakers in the walls! I want to see the ghosty. Now, I forget what happens. Abby! We have to wait for this to change? Maybe? Well, I guess this does make for a good place to save the game and save that very special event for when we return next week. Let's see if I can't figure out how to save the game. This game scared you so much you can still barely stand it. It is a freaky ambiance. Wizard Kid, oh no! I have a raid! I have to keep going. Which one's second? Which one's continue? Which one's continue? I don't know. It's in Russian. Hang on. Welcome, raiders! Hang on. I got a thing for you. Does that work? No. Does this work? Yes. Welcome! We're not done yet. Since you guys showed up, we'll try to get the seance triggered. The second chance settings. Download and save. Is it this one? Oh, good. I had no idea. I don't know. Thank you, Wizard Kitten. was it the Dark Side Detective you were playing? I've been meaning to play that. I think I own it someplace. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, she's gone. How do we get Abby to show up when she was supposed to return around 6? Let's go to my room. Let's go to my room. We'll do just a little bit here. Maybe Abby will show up now. Keeping me up later. Just for a little bit. Yes. Thank you guys for showing up. Here we go.
Духи этого дома желают поговорить с тобой, Нэнси. Сегодня ночью я проведу сеанс, чтобы получить их послание.
Welcome,
Приходи в подвал,
friends.
если хватит смелости. Пожалуйста, садитесь.
У нас нет на это времени.
Давайте начнем. Мы собрались здесь сегодня, чтобы встретиться с душами тех, кто ушел в мир иной. Посмотрите в хрустальный шар. Он сможет ответить на все ваши вопросы. Что это?
Кто вызывает меня из царства мрака?
Мы. Ты дух по имени Вальдес?
Меня называли так, когда я был в мире живых.
Ты был причиной странных происшествий в доме?
Я вернулся, чтобы найти ее, мою жену. Где она?
Дух сказал свое слово. Сеанс окончен.
Завтра у нас важный день, и нам некогда играть в эти игры, Эбби. Не забудь погасить свечи, когда будешь уходить. Я не хотела бы, чтобы в особняке случился пожар.
That was so amusing. It's so strange hearing it totally different. It's like watching it new for the first time all over again. Ooh, ghosty. And then if we come this way... No, it doesn't happen. That's my favorite haunting, is what happens in the mirror. So if we go all the way down back to the basement where we came, what time is it though? It's late. It's after 10. Okay. So if we get back down here... And Snoop is the only time you get to do this. Is right after. And you can find the fog machine and the film reel player here. And a cassette tape. Classic. Does anyone still have a cassette tape in your possession? It is so strange hearing it in Russian. It's so cool though. I've got some cassette tapes around here someplace. All right, and then we're about to... Oh, wait. No, I don't have the thing.
Здесь слишком темно.
Okay, so this makes how many spider webs now? What was it? 6, 7, 8, 9 spider webs.
Я не вижу, куда иду.
Well, which one's second chance? Translate. Okay. The one with the skeleton hand. Second chance. Here we go. Oh, snap. Did we get the cassette tape? No, we have to go get it again. Okay. Cool, cool. Take the cassette tape. Hey! Why is Stream Elements not cooperating? Julie, thank you for the subscription. I have a better button for that. Thank you for the subscription. I really need to figure out why Streamlabs is not cooperating. I wonder if I have to log into it again. You know what? I'm gonna save my game now because I do have to go. Oh no, which one is it? Save? I have no clue. Yep. Which one's save? Is this save? Oh, nuts. That's load. Okay. I'm out of ideas. I think it says your game has been saved. I don't know. But I'm going to swap over to Streamlabs real quick and check it out. And see if I can't get something. Oh, hi. Well, oh, wrong button. I hit that button too. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to end the game here. And see if I can't, since everybody's live. Oh, hey, it's Mozart's birthday today. Speaking of Bach and the paintings. Let me see. Okay, while I am goofing off, not paying a speck of attention to you, what Nancy Drew trinkets or items would you totally own in real life if it was a real thing? Think about that in chat and let me know your thoughts. Streamlabs, here we go. Oh, I have to go to Streamlabs down here first. And then it takes me to the right link. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Thank you guys for joining, even though it was late and I was about to end. I'm glad you guys were able to have some fun with the Dark Side Detective. I've been meaning to play that myself too. Just time requirement. I've got so many games on my to-play list. What games are you guys playing? If you guys are playing any sort of games just for fun, or on yours, if you have a channel to play too, what are you guys playing? Why? Oh. Streamlabs isn't working. It is, but it isn't. Shame. Dashboard, here we go. The desktop one is not working. Why? Your login has expired? What? What, was it a trial period or something? Wouldn't think so. Let's see, here we go. Let's add, for everyone who is still here, oops. Oh, there we go. Let's add an extra 200 points to everyone who's here. That would be great. Okay, let's see if I can't queue up. I mean, it seems to be working, but it's, alas, it's really not. Oh, it says I'm not logged in. Streamlabs ID. Okay. Log in through the browser to get back into the desktop. That's very strange. Oh, I need to get around to, that's not what I want. I need to get around to adding some, once I get this fixed, Nancy Drew animated GIFs to redeem. I don't want to open this. Open. Okay, fine. Setup guide. No. Well, this is annoying. The app itself is being really wonky. Okay, it's so weird. The desktop app bounces back and forth between the browser version. Okay, let's try this. Let's run a test. Old-time radio shows. Ooh, nice, Joni. Okay, let's try redeem lever. Is it going to play, though? Because if it plays... Streamlabs says they received the invite, or the trigger, but it is not playing. Okay. I should get some music playing. That would be helpful. Music. Whoops. Okay, so none of these seem to be working. So there's the store. And then there's alerts. My computer is really lagging. It's trying. It's trying so hard. That's Twitch. I don't want Twitch. Okay. Try the dishonor. Is it going to work? Okay, preview is showing. Test. Says it's working, but it's not showing up. My music is still not loading up for me either. Why is everything not working today? Rude. Okay, let's turn that on. Here we go. There's some music. You're doing playthrough stuff check? Stuck Jeff. I can't say that. Fast food sim. What item? Maybe the final scene. The flash paper ring. Oh, the flash paper ring. That would be cool. A fast food sim, huh? That sounds like fun. Becky, you would like a Nancy's Mary Poppins style bag that carries everything. That's brilliant. I like that. You're playing lots of Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wizard Kitten. It's so relaxing. Excuse me. Oh, I haven't picked up Disney Dreamlight in a while. I was playing that so much. But I just ran out of time, and mornings are crazy. Excuse me. I had some LaCroix before the stream, so it's all bubbles. Is this gonna work though? That's not working either. All right, let's wait a minute. The URL is different. Hang on. Boom. Okay. So let's test Dishonor now. It's not playing. Added alert box sourced directly to Streamlabs or the plugin for OBS. The URL. I like to say URL. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't know why it's not working. Custom CSX local file. No. This is... Click to copy. Let's copy it again. Maybe I copied it wrong. Delete that. Paste. Control audio via OBS. Use custom frame rate. No, it's fine. Refresh. What does that do? It's still not going. Okay, let's try the Yoo-hoo. Huh. Okay. So the alerts box is on top. Are there any filters attributing to it? Oh. There's a color key. You know what? Let's hide these filters and see if that affects it. I didn't think they would because it's a green screen thing. That's not working. Why isn't it working? Okay. So the variation name is called Yoo-hoo, capital Y, one word, 4 O's. Okay, hang on. This is, item name is... Thank you guys for the support. You guys don't have to hang out. You guys, you're welcome to go. Or you can just hang out with me for like 2 more minutes while I goof off with this, trying to figure out stream elements and why it's not working. The Cloudbot Redemption is not working. Alright, I'm looking at the alert box area, but there's also another place to add this, and that's the redemption space that is in Cloudbot. In the store. Okay, let's edit the Yoo-hoo one. It is operating like a sound effect. I spelled it the same way. Good. Let's reduce that cooldown to 10 seconds. So hang on. Reduce it to 10 seconds. No, this one needs to be 10 seconds too. Sound file is really low? No, wait, is that how many seconds it is? Let's try that. Oh, okay, hang on. Maybe it has to be, the command has to be uppercase Yoo-hoo. Like that. Save. Let's try typing it in here. Redeem Yoo-hoo. Bullet. Thank you, Streamlabs. You acknowledged, but you're gonna play it. Play it. What if I go over here? Oh, I don't want you to see that. Here's my thing. Do I have to be operating it in here? This is the Streamlabs desktop, so I'm trying to get Cloudbot to work. Oh, no. What if, okay, hang on. If I test it... Will it still work in... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Cloudbot is managed on streamlabs.com, which is... Okay, what happens when this happens? No, no, it's not even... Huh. That's supposed to show up. Check the URL here. That looks correct. I wonder if there's... Oh gosh, there's so many different ways to look at this. Let me switch back to live chat here. Oh, hey. Go away. I had the buttons kept pressed down. I am on. I'm trying to troubleshoot the alerts. Replaces product image with custom image. Yoo-hoo. Okay, redeem product. Yes. Duration. Perfect. Yes. Why is it not showing it? Wait a minute. Once upon a time, when I was goofing off with this... Huh? Subscribers, vendors, super chat, cloud drivers, is it merch? No, not merch. Nah. Cloudbot, redemption, groove. Test it. No. Okay. Dashboard. You guys have the link to the store, right? Can you see the store elements? I think it's in the description of this video, where you can simply click on or log in and then click on one of them to queue it up. But it looks like everything I queue is acknowledged, but it's not showing up in my visuals here. Interestingly, the subscriber did, but that is a default. So I'm trying to figure out. Stream perk sound effects, here we go. What's today? Okay. It says these requests were fulfilled, but the visuals were not showing up on the screen. URL. Let's mess with it real quick. Let's move that there. And then test it out again. Did I shrink it too much? What are the filters on here? Filters are disabled. It's bugging me. Okay. Overlays, alerts, and widgets. Let's take a look in Streamlabs desktop. What about my own stuff? Where's my stuff? Those are all things I could choose. Test widgets. That's not right. Okay. Cloudbot. Ugh, it keeps bumping me back to browser. So something is odd about the browser. Cloudbot. Yoo-hoo, lever, yoo-hoo, gasp. All of these said that they were fulfilled. But does it have to be activated as a perk, though? Versus a sound effect? One sec. All right, let's do dishonor, and let's change that to stream perk. Try dishonor. Test. No. Okay, that is in the dashboard. That's the Cloudbot settings, and then there's the alert box with Cloudbox redemption settings, and they can be the exact same. I could take a look at the files. They did work before. Yeah, last week when I was testing them, fixing them and stuff, they were showing up when off stream. So I'm pretty confident I fixed them. So let me go to my library. How do I find it in my library? Okay, yeah. It's showing up in my uploads. Groove is showing correctly. Yeah, they're in here. The thing that I noticed, though, is the URL for the alert box is different. So I thought by changing that works. That is selected correctly. Beware the groove. Custom HTML, CSX, font settings, redeem. So I can show you what they're supposed to do. I can show that to you by going to this and then... Wait, what if, there were two things that I fixed. Matching the Cloudbot Redemption with the Cloudbot Alert box. That's one thing. And then connecting my Streamlabs ID... Oh. Streamlabs ID instead of connecting it directly to a... Am I logged in correctly? Okay, Twitch is here. Oh. I have to select a drop down to switch over to YouTube. Why is that so tiny? Hang on, let's try it now. Okay, so maybe now that I switched over to YouTube within my settings, I can... Let's go to the alert box. Check the URL again. Now the URL looks correct now. That works. Why did that work? That's not my not my custom animation. Thank you for subscribing. Where is it? Let's do... Okay, let's test something out. Redeem Gasp. Okay, I am in YouTube. In the account for YouTube. Make sure to recopy the URL. Let's refresh the page. Copy the URL. You did, Bradley! The stream is over. I've been goofing off for the past half hour, trying to get my Streamlabs alerts to work for the Cloudbot Redemption, and it's not. And it seemed to work last week, but something happened, and this week it does not now. So, let's try this. That didn't work either. So let's switch back here. Double check my URL. Yep, that's correct. Okay, good. It's all going through? And it's docking. How are my points from doing all this test? Oops. Points. Looks like it's going down. Alright. Dishonor. Let's do dishonor. Redeem dishonor again. Yeah, I really don't know what the deal is here. It's set as a stream perk. Let me switch it to sound effect again. Redeem via chat. Yes. Item updated. Let's try this one. I really gotta go though. Okay, I'm gonna tinker around with it some more. See if I can't get it to work off stream. I'm very upset that it's just not working. I think it's a different ID between YouTube and Twitch, and the one that I was working off of was the one that combined both. So I'm gonna have to try to double check on my account settings to see if it's all grouping together. Platforms, here we go. No, they're both merged. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. Cloudbot support has a Discord. We can ask questions, but also submit tickets. Oh, yeah, I think I shall go there and try to figure it out. Thank you for the tip. I will go there. Oh, yeah, there's their Discord. Look, okay. I'll go in there. Thank you guys for dropping by, hanging out, saying hello. I'll see you in the next live stream this time next week. An hour and a half earlier. Next week. But I might be able to live stream Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on my other channel, Story Retold After Dark, which is tomorrow night. Maybe tonight? Maybe? We'll see. Bye, y'all. See you later.